glad you're here. Yeah. Okay, Ben, we can close down the container. Join us, Stephen. Yeah. Okay, I'm not standing this time because this is everyone's, well, it's Sasha's first rodeo here. So, all right, maybe everyone, this is Sasha. Sasha's actually going to be doing our sound bath next week. And so, yeah. The 23rd. Is that next week? No, the week after. 2 weeks, okay. Okay, yeah. But you'll be playing at the big party next week, I think, right? So, yeah, more on that afterwards. So, welcome again, Echo. I'll give a little
Thank you, Mark.
Background on the biocharger for Sasha's sake, because the biocharger is the Tesla coil that puts out pulse magnetics from 5 to 50,000 hertz, healing frequencies for the most part, but some of them are spiritual depending on the recipe we choose. There's 1,000 in there. We choose some of the better ones. I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight. Haven't gone that far yet, but we'll be in meditation for 15 minutes. And it is essentially, you know, the pulse magnetics are lighting noble gases, so you'll see some noble gases pulsing as well. You can have eyes open, eyes closed meditation, either one is fine. I would ask for cell phones to be on airplane mode or off. And so we'll do a heart-based meditation for these 15 minutes. And let me introduce Echo. What is this, your 5th time maybe doing a sound bath? Somewhere around there?
Somewhere, maybe 4th.
4th, 5th.
Fourth
Very
or
professional.
Fifth, something like that.
It's beautiful, yeah. So it's like, oh, you want to come back for sure? It's wonderful, very professionally done. So we'll be able to drop in fairly deep if you need that power nap so you can go all night. Or into the mystical realm to extend your day. Yeah, so there's that. And do you care to offer anything before we embark?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll be doing a holographic sound healing, and I'll just invite everyone to set an intention for the session of something you want to call into your life. And we will be doing a bit of a guided meditation during it, and we'll go through a process of releasing what's no longer serving. So then your intention will be taking the place of what we're releasing. And they're often very cosmic, very ethereal, quite multidimensional in nature. Some of the instruments I will be playing, walking around and playing them over and around everyone. And the invitation is just to allow yourself to be on whatever journey the mind wants to take you on. Just kind of surrender and let the mind just take you and flow, and allow any energy to move and flow through the body just as it wants to.
Beautiful. Yeah. We'll be doing some vocal toning, just the vowel sounds, the Phoenician alphabet, as we kick off the meditation. Just kind of follow our lead. It just helps our respiratory fitness, helps our vagal tone, helps us kind of dial down the mental chatter and get closer to that 0 point. So that's just for a few minutes before we dive into the heart-based meditation, where we're amplifying energy, vibration, and then, you know, bringing that intention that we're going to set to fruition, right? And so it's really bringing up those higher emotions of gratitude, joy, love, something in that domain to feel that. And so that's an active meditation that we're here feeling this kind of a smile on the inside, maybe a smile on the outside that helps keep that emotion high, right? And so that's the process for these 15 minutes. And it's work, you know, it's a little bit of work, but it pays off. And then you can rest during the sound bath. Or fly higher, your choice. Okay, so let's do a recipe called biofilm support. I haven't done this in a while, and this one's good for everyone. This one has, you know, biofilm are things that get kind of block parasites and heavy metals. It's a film that develops that needs to be, you know, kind of charged and let go in order for us to clear, you know, to cleanse. But there's biofilm here in the physical level, but there's biofilm, plenty of biofilm in the energetic level as well. And so we want to clear that as well. And so we'll set the intention of clearing this biofilm on the inside and on the outside, not just for ourselves, but for our fellow brothers and sisters around the world. So it can almost be, it's your choice, this heart-based meditation, raising up, or you can do a cleansing process. In this case, since we're choosing biofilm, of just purifying oneself, maybe an ocean of bliss or ocean of white golden light washing through us, removing all that disease, dirt and film and dessert on the inside and on out here, right, through the universe. So that's another option for us. Okay, are we ready? Big breath in through the nose. And the last one. Now gratitude on the inside, maybe a purification running through us, running through the universe, cleaning up all the film, dirt, and disease. your service in the quantum field. Please make yourself comfortable as Echo takes us into the mystical realms.
If you all have something to cover your eyes with as well, I highly recommend that.
Turn that lights on.
Yeah. I'll invite everyone to begin by simply bringing awareness to the breath and just noticing and observing each inhale and each exhale. Shifting awareness to the center of the chest, to that space where your sacred heart or your heart chakra resides. And imagine there's an opening there. And allow the breath to flow in and out through the center of the chest. As you do this, bring up the feeling of gratitude. Thinking of any person, place, thing, animal that brings you a sense of gratitude as you breathe in and out through the sacred heart. Now with every inhale, imagining a golden stream of light flowing into the center of the chest. And on the exhale, allow that light to flow throughout the entire body. This golden light flows down to your toes, and travels up the feet, the ankles, flowing all the way up the legs. Golden light fills the pelvis and waist. Then it travels all the way up the torso. Reaching your shoulders, this golden light flows down the arms and starts pooling at your fingertips. Flowing up the hands, the wrists, traveling back up the arms. Reaching the shoulders again, this golden light flows up your neck and all the way to the top of the head. Breathing in golden light and gratitude to your sacred heart. And with your next exhale, allowing this golden light to expand beyond the physical body and to completely fill your aura. Consecrating your own personal energy field with the frequencies of unconditional love and gratitude. Returning to a neutral breath now. Imagining a diamond white light extending down from the cosmos directly above you. And as it reaches you, this light expands to become a pillar of light. It fully surrounds your being and travels down beneath you all the way to the center of the earth. This pillar of light anchors you into the cosmic realm and grounds you into the crystalline core of this earth. Within this pillar of light, you are surrounded by divine cosmic energy. You are held in unconditional love. You are supported and you are safe. Imagining now there are waves of diamond white light flowing down from the cosmos and cascading all around and through your being. Allow these waves of light to gently yet powerfully release any and all energies that are no longer serving you at this time. Anything you're ready to let go of, allow it to wash away with these waves of light and flow all the way down to the center of the earth where they can be transmuted. Whatever it is you're releasing at this time, I invite you to release it with gratitude, giving thanks for all the ways it's served you, for the lessons it's taught you, and for the contrast it's provided. Now within this pillar of light, anchoring in the intentions you've set for yourself for this session, whatever it is you wish to call in at this time, and feeling it as if it's already here. Feeling it already embodied into this current reality. Within this pillar of light, we'll call upon each of our highest selves to be here assisting with this session. And calling in our highest healing teams, our spirit guides, our ancestors, our plant allies and animal totems. And calling upon the archangels and ascended masters to be here assisting. Calling in the Hathors, the Mirians, the Arcturians and Pleiadians, the Syrians and Mintakans, and any and all benevolent beings of light who wish to be of service. I open myself to be a clear channel to allow any and all healing sounds, words, and frequencies to flow through me and to each of you. This healing experience be for the greatest good of all beings, and so it is. I invite you now to allow your mind to wander anywhere it wishes, to open to receive, and simply allow the waves of sound to wash over you. Gently bringing awareness back to the breath. Observing each inhale and each exhale. Allowing the breath to guide you back into this time and space. Grounding back into presence within the body. Feeling the support of the mat beneath you, and bringing awareness to every part of the body that is touching the floor beneath you. With your next breath, anchoring in the intention you set for yourself for this session, calling that intention into your mind's eye at this time. With your next breath, giving thanks and gratitude to our higher selves, our highest healing teams and spirit guides, and to all of the benevolent beings of light who are assisting us. And with your next breath, anchoring in the life force energy needed to sustain these healing frequencies. And collectively inviting everyone to take 3 deep breaths together, beginning by first fully exhaling, blowing all the air out of the lungs. Then taking a deep breath into the diaphragm, filling the lungs, holding briefly, and exhale with a sigh out the mouth. Again, deep, full breath into the belly, filling the lungs, holding, and exhale with a sigh out the mouth. And one last time, deep, full belly breath, filling the lungs, holding, and let it all go with a sigh out the mouth. And gently wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, bringing some movement back into the body. And whenever you are ready, gently fluttering the eyes open to come back into presence within the space.
Thank you, Echo. That was beautiful, as always. Wow. Those that had a mystical ride or some came back with a little wisdom or epiphany from the floor, or a word of gratitude, toward anything. Open the floor for a share.
Just share that. Remind everyone that these energies will continue flowing for another day or two, and just to drink a lot more water this evening and tomorrow. And I forgot to bring my business cards, but if anyone wants my contact info, please, if you don't have it already, please feel free to just connect with me afterwards.
goes true for the biocharger with regard to water, and you may feel its effect. That biofilm recipe is a powerful recipe. It assists with digestion as well. So, and we of course welcome you into the quantum field more regularly. Every night at 9 p.m. there's thousands of us around the world meeting wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in, just in that space for 15 minutes, lifting humanity's consciousness. And it's a great little nighttime ritual, kind of set you up for a good night's sleep, and just prep you for a better meditation the next day as well, a morning meditation. So yes, welcome into the quantum field. And you're serving at a higher level. That's our new tagline, service at a higher level. Yeah. So, anyone else with anything they care to share other than John? We'll hold off if anyone else has anything to share. Welcome newcomers back there. All newcomers, how wonderful for you to join. Yay. What do we have going on tonight, Johnny? I know we have something tonight, tomorrow, Sunday.
Two DJs that go for Phoenix tonight. If you guys like bass, it's a lot of bass music.
Nice.
So they came up and we're hosting them tonight, which is going to be really amazing. Tomorrow we have house DJs, Desert Hearts. They're doing a festival out in Flagstaff next month, and this is their pre-party. So we have, I think, like 6 to 7 DJs playing tomorrow night. Wow. And then Sunday night we have the live band Ecstatic Dance, and Elvin will be joining them as well with some of the DJ stuff. Full weekend.
And then Morgan.
Yeah, Desert Rose Retreat House is hosting a pool party down next weekend. Elixirs, Sasha will be doing some of the sound healing, and it's a pool party. It's neon themed, so that's fun. And that's it.
Well, it's daytime and it's evening and there's DJs. Right?
Daytime starts at 1:30. The flyers at the desk over there if you want more information. It might be our last pool party for a while, so don't miss it. And yeah, it'll be really fun.
Yeah. I think there's a nominal fee for coming into that party. And that's at the Desert Rose Retreat House down toward Cottonwood. What else is going on? Anybody else?
I have an announcement,
Echo,
actually.
yes.
So Monday the 19th, I'm doing a collab with my housemate. So it's going to be a yin yoga plus sound healing out at our house in Cornville. So if anyone wants more information, let me know. I have only a digital flyer and there's limited seats. It's just sliding range, $22 to $33 donation.
What time of day is it?
It's going to be 7 to 8 p.m. on Monday the 19th.
Okay.
So an evening yin yoga, sound healing, and then go home and go to sleep.
Yeah, cool. That's right after we have Mission Mondays from 5 to 6 on Monday. So it's a nice addition to Monday.
Nice.
So Mission Mondays are free, donation based. It's really about helping those projects, consciousness-based projects and missions in Sedona and afar, kind of move, get unstuck, accelerate those to really bring the flow and abundance to those projects. And so we welcome everyone to assist with that, right? Because you are serving at a higher level, getting these things rolling. And if you also, I think we have the Holo movement coming in on Monday to talk about their project, and there may be 1 or 2 others. So we usually have 2 to potentially 3, just brief 5-minute, discussions on a person's mission and allow them to speak, and then we do a couple biocharging sessions also. So it's a powerful